Alright, in this video I'm going to complete the truth table for this statement here, P or not Q. So we want the truth values for P, I should say we're filling out the truth table for the compound statement P or not Q. So we want to work from left to right. Notice we already have the truth values for P and Q right here. So now, in order to look at this, we're going to need not Q, and so that's what we find first. So not Q will have the opposite truth values of Q. So we're looking here. So, excuse me. So since in the first column or the first row here, Q is true, that makes not Q false. Remember, the negation of a statement will have the opposite meaning, or basically it'll have the opposite truth value. So then we have Q is false, so the opposite truth value would be true. If Q is true, that would make not Q false. And if Q is false, that would make not Q true. So now we're going to do an OR statement with P. It's P or not Q, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. So we're basically using these two columns here. Now here's where you have to know that with an OR statements are usually true. The only time an OR statement is false if both statements are false. So notice that happens right here. So we're just looking at the ones in yellow here because we're looking at P and not Q. So the only case where both P and not Q are false is right there. So that's the only time that this OR statement is going to be false. In every other case, it's going to be true. Notice in the first row, we have true, false. So definitely that's going to be true. Here we have true, true. That's going to be true. And false, true here. And so that's going to be true. So again, the only time an OR statement is going to be false is when each part is false. And we're looking at P or not Q. All right, so that's how you fill out the table here.